Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Look What Jess Found. I'm not going to keep the checklist on camera for the beginning of the episode much longer, but since this is um, a new technique that I'm using, I figured I'd share the process a little bit with my viewers while I'm developing the process, and as the show also develops. So, if you watched yesterday's video, you'll see that there was writing all over the place. And I had to this morning go back into the program and add some other items to the list, and the list got longer. And so the non mint numbered penny we're looking for the book is 1962. This is video number 27. And since we're doing a lot of coppers, um, there's a penny number that I need to keep in my mind, 1970S, because I keep throwing the pennies into this pile, and I wonder if I threw a 1970S in there, right? I mean, we're looking for the small date, but when I find the 70S, I'll put it to the side, hopefully if I remember. And the funny thing is, in the book, in the book, there's a 1970S. I need to check it if it's the small date. Okay. Because I didn't put it there. The book came with a lot of pennies already in it. I got my coffee. Yum, yum, yum. And this is the last three. And then I keep the checklist right there off to the side on the desk. You notice I didn't mention the positive affirmation and attitude for this morning. Yes, positive attitude. I got some good sleep last night, thank God. And feel good. Feel good. Family's here. So I'm going to keep the excitement down a little bit. You know how exciting this searching these penny rolls are. And these are the last three penny rolls that came in the bag. So it was a $25. Was it $25? It was a $25 penny bag. So that would have been 50 rolls. So we went through as of now, we went through 50 rolls. And I want to say in 13 days. So I mean, let's call it 2 weeks. Yeah, that's pretty good. If we could knock out let's call them boxes, 2 boxes, because that's what everybody knows, 2 boxes a month. Okay, because they give up to 4 at the bank, so that means one day they might stop that, or they might not have these rolls anymore. So I want to stock up on them if I can. Okay, so that's that. Okay, that's without further ado. I try to see which side is the side that they open first, because the other side's nice and flat, So I don't want to use the flat side, because when I put the pennies back in, it's already a nice flat. All this stuff. It's like has a nice seal. That's the word I was looking for. These are my favorite paper rolls, because they're made a little bit larger than a penny. The new ones, those red and white stripe ones, they're a little bit of a PIA, I wonder if these rolls have an extra penny in them. No, I don't think so. They're pretty good in there. But these are These are sweet. They even have the little bottom. You know, they have the little bottom that you can hold to shake them out. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm definitely spoiled with these, that's for sure. So yesterday I put up a funny video. Listen, I got to keep myself entertained doing this, you know. Um, and obviously, um, not everybody's gonna like what I do. Um, but what good is, you know, trying to please a couple people if ultimately I'm gonna get bored with the channel. You know what I mean? Do you understand? You understand that? What's the point? You know, if I can't keep myself entertained, that's what's gonna keep this going. You know, so um, I have to do things that is gonna make it fun for me, and where I could play little um, lighthearted, have lighthearted humor going on and things like that. So I'm gonna ask right at the beginning of the video that if you've been watching me for a while, to try to be a little tolerant for my lighthearted humorness, because if not, I'll get bored of this and I won't want to do it anymore. So, um, you know, if and that's all. You know. All right. Without further ado, that's the morning stuff, and we are. Let me keep this little paper in front of me, because if not, it's worthless. Okay. Looking for that 1962. I got to go in a little further. So I took out the checklist this morning, and then oh wow, that's nice. This one can put that's for the paint thinner. And then I didn't use the I didn't use the. And then I ended up not going through the whole thing. I started the video 73D. I think all the other ones are S's. Oh no, we need the 63D. And I lazied out, and I started the video without doing the full checklist. Maybe because I thought I was going to do it on uh, on camera. Well, that was fine, except for it wasn't the microphone. And even just now, when I did the checklist, I still didn't take out the scale. So I really have to get it together. Let me. I want to wait at 81 for some reason. 312. 69S we need. But very soon, I'll be doing the checklist off camera, and that'll be that. You know, there won't be any more checklists being shown. 300. 3 on the nose. It's light. It's a light penny. I'm really not. I'm doing under 3 though. I'm not holding on to the threes are older. 71. 302. Interesting. That's also light. Oh, 71S. 71S. Oh, we need a 71S. Yay, we got one for the book. Ah, that's a beauty, huh? Those are going into the The fine pile, the ones that are like really nice condition, I put those into separate rolls. Yeah, like this. This is nice. That's a fine condition or better penny. So yesterday I did the misaligned die. How about the back? Yeah, misaligned die. I did a goofy kind of video yesterday. Um, because I throw some of the pennies into um, cleaner, into paint stripper, right? Because some of the pennies have paint on them, and believe it or not, paint stripper works very good to clean pennies. Like if there's a penny you want to clean, paint stripper works really, really, really good. It doesn't damage the penny at all, from what I've seen. And I've never seen anyone do that before because it's like taboo, within the community. And I really don't care. Just to put it plain and simple, I really don't care. Taboo or not taboo, it's a penny, and I have to look at that one under the loop. And the truth of the there we go. I had to pick the light up a little. And one of my buddies didn't like that I put the wheat penny in the paint stripper. I guess because it's a wheat, And the only thing is that the truth of the matter is, even wheats, they really 72. Okay, we got the 71. We need a 72S. Which is the one that we're looking for? We're looking for the 70. What is it about the 72 that's sticking out in my head for some reason? Nothing, right? Oh, the P uh, double obverse. Ain't doubling. It's a variety. No, it's beautiful condition though. It's nice and red. But you have to remember, right? So all the pennies go back into the rolls, right? And and the wheats, if they're really dirty, they're worthless. You can't sell them. You can't sell a dirty wheat either. If you can't, no one's gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to keep something dirty around. So even if it's a wheat, an 80D, yeah, we got one there. Even if it's a wheat, and if it's really dirty, I'm gonna put it in the paint stripper. Because if not, it's basically worthless. So it's still only worth a penny. Now, I guess not the only, I take that back. One of the um, one situation where that might be true about not putting it into paint stripper, any coin really, the wheat being the most obvious penny to identify because they're more likely to be more valuable than a non-wheat, a Lincoln 72S. Watch this be one of them that we need. This is one of them that we need. Look at the condition of this monster. See, this is disgusting. It has no value. Now, okay, so but like along the train of thought I was talking about before, where there would be a time when I would recommend not to clean a penny, any coin, is if when you see right now we can see all the details, right? Okay. Not for nothing. This one has, it looks like it could be strike. This could be mint era damage, okay? But the surface is very beautiful. It just happens to be dirty. How about the back? The back is perfect. It's a super dirty penny though. It's almost a novelty penny. Nobody is going to probably want this dirty penny. Right? If I put this up for $1, the way it looks, I don't know. Maybe I get $1. Maybe I don't. But if I clean it, it'll look really nice and it'll show the details. Maybe someone will give $1. But that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about the difference between a penny and maybe someone giving $1 for it. Unless it's a variety, it's a key date, it's a special penny, which you would know, right? If this was a 1970 S small date and it was $100, 200, $1,000 penny, of course, then you don't clean it because it's worth more, right? But how about if you can't see the 1972 S? You don't know what it is. You're gonna throw it in the garbage. You're gonna put it back in the roll. You have to clean it. You understand? You have to. And if it's a wheat, you have to clean it. If it's an Indian head, I mean, unless you're going to spend $100 getting it conserved, sending it out to someplace, which you're not going to do because you don't even know what type of penny it is. That would be, nobody's going to do that. That doesn't make sense. So just to belabor that point about cleaning, why it doesn't make sense to care about a non-viable coin being cleaned because it's not worth, it's only worth face value. Okay, so there's no reason to get triggered. That was a joke video, and it really and it also it shows the fact that how people do get triggered about certain concepts without, it really doesn't make sense. This is getting cleaned, and then I'll put it in the book because I'm not going to put it in the book dirty. And it's the only 1972 S we got. Book clean first. And that's why I keep. That's why I keep the little sticky there, so I can write my little notes. So otherwise, everything is going great. My family's here from out of town. It's very nice. It's nice having family around. It's usually just me and my wife. That's a nice one. 61D. 305. A little light. That's a pretty one. Today is Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, wow. That's a nice one. Yeah, it's nice. Let's see. You know what? Not nice enough. It's not almost. It's not AU condition, I don't think. 80D. We need the 82D. Yeah, so it's the Super Bowl. I'm not sure who watches football. but 62D. No, we need the regular. We need the 63D. I should have wrote that down the list. I'll write it. You know what? Let me just write it down now. We need the 62 and the 63D. The other ones are S's. That book's going to take forever. Little off-centered. $87. We got one. This is our first zinc. We got one zinc in there. Wonder if we'll find a oh, look how brown that one is, huh? Wow. That's a beauty. Looks like a lamination something, right? Is there a I know they say they call it a lamination error, but the lamination error, as I understand it, with it's the mixture of whatever impurities, a mixture. So, oh yeah, look at that. What 64? What is that? Is that paint? Must be paint, right? Oh wow, that intrigues me. I'll put it over here. Might have another one for the paint dinner. Oh man, it's hilarious. Hilarious. 69D. Yeah. I get it though. I get it. Whoops. Butterfinger. And then lay a finger on my butterfinger. Ah, that's nice. That's a nice error. What were the other two? Oh, that's the misaligned die. I think the other two are both misaligned dies. So I'm going to put that one a little bit over. Okay. That's like the only error looking one that we found so far. $61D. Yeah, we found like the perfect zoom ratio. It's close enough. But I could also bring it in just a bit without losing focus. Yes, misaligned. That's nice. Nice fat rim on the bottom. No coffee. What did we hit yesterday? We hit no, this morning. I'm sorry. I checked the analytics in the morning, you know. So I'm always curious to see how many new subscribers we get overnight. And yesterday before I went to bed, we were at, oh yeah, I want to say 1150 81. I don't know why I keep weighing these 81s for. I know we're not going to find it. There's no such thing as a zinc 81, I don't think, right? It's impossible. And we're at 1151 last night. And then overnight we got nine subscribers overnight. That's pretty it's pretty great. Remember, the channel only started, it's oh, look at that, 71D. You need that? No. Happy anniversary. Today's the 2-month anniversary. Oh, those are all light up there. They're not that light. Happy 2-month anniversary. 85. I'll weigh it just for the he-hey of it. Happy 2-month anniversary. We started 2 months ago. That's when the channel was formed. Second Zinc. That's when the channel was formed, from whatever it was beforehand. I don't even remember anymore what the name of it was. So in 2 months, and I had 60, another 81. We got, and this is a misaligned die. Nice shape. I had about 60 subscribers. I mean, it could have been 55, 61, whatever, but I had about 60 subscribers. December 4th of 2023, we had about 60 subscribers, of which I think like 40 of them I had gotten from the first video, which was October 31st. So between December 4th and October 31st, there were 3 videos up. That's why I don't count them, you know. They were random. They were just, I mean, they were about they were about coins. I believe pennies. Oh, and the nickel was, I think the nickel was December 4th. And 63D. It's on the checklist. It's on the checklist worked. The checklist worked. The checklist worked. Unbelievable. Paper doesn't forget. Paper doesn't forget. I do, but paper doesn't. We got a filler. Oh. Magnificent. Magnificent. Yeah, boy. 72. S. We're looking for 72S. That was awesome. That was awesome. Something's up with that 8, huh? Yeah, it's ugly. Like me. So, okay. So, like I said, so I only had like, prior to October 31st, we had like 20 subscribers. You know, the 20 everybody gets. These, I don't know why these roles have this very specific thing going on. These are so wild. They're my favorite. Never seen them before, these rolls. And then between those three videos prior to December 4th, we gotten like 40 subscribers. So I think that was between getting the 40 subscribers. Yeah, these are beauties. Between getting the 40 subscribers and getting a couple thousand views, which I've never got, thousands of views on any of the on anything before ever in my life, on any videos. Oh, we got a wheat. Man, we haven't gotten a wheat in a long time. 53D. 53D. Wow, we haven't gotten a wheat in a long time. First week. So just to tell the story, maybe I don't know how many times I'll tell the story, or if you heard it before or not. But one day I'm gonna stop telling the story, and that's gonna be that. You're gonna have to watch these older videos to hear the story. So, and there's a little bit of a story. Lately I've been watching the videos on and they intrigue me. Okay, what the YouTube channels make, um, what small YouTube channels make that are monetized. I've been watching. I want to know. I'm curious. That's part of the journey, right? Is to get monetized and to see your first YouTube check. That's pretty wild. So I'm not trying to hide from that or anything like that. I got nothing to hide. You know, I'm pretty sure I know what it's going to be already just by looking at my numbers. It's going to be $100 for 30. I put about 3 or 4 hours of time into my videos each day. Let's just call it 4 hours. Every 10 days is 40 hours. Times that by 3 for a month, that's 120 hours. So I'm gonna get about $100 for 120 hours worth of work. So I'm gonna make about 80 cents, 80 cents an hour. So, um, I mean, that's it. That's the deal. But I like doing it, so I really don't care. I like it. I like interacting with you guys. I like reading the comments. Oh, we got a 59. First Lincoln Memorial ever made. We got a 59. These rolls are great, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, this was an ender, and you can see the outline of the roll, and it went through the B and the E. The machine, when it closed the roll, it smushed the B. I'll hold on to it. Someone might still like it. 72D. Now we're looking for S's for that. For the first page, we're looking for S's, and I think that's it. Oh, and that 63, that elusive 63. So, 59D. Look at this. Oh, this is awesome, man. This is awesome. This is awesome. That's a dark one, huh? So 60 subscribers, December 4th, 2 months ago. And then I started doing the pocket change videos and marble videos, stamp videos, toy videos, knife videos, all kinds of stuff. Because I have a lot of interests. I have a big collection of stuff. I've been wanting to do my knife collection for a while, but I've been on these pennies I mean, eventually I'll want to take a break and I'll do other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm kind of on these pennies. Um, we finished the box, right? So that's pretty significant. This is the first, and it's funny we finished it on our 2 month anniversary. So I wanted to finish the box of copper pennies. Hmm. What do you think? How about the back? Back's nice and clean. Just one side. Hold on to it. And I know just about how long it takes now to do 82p width. Um, we got a rimmage. Is that a new word? Yes, I made that up. Rimmage. All right, let's weigh it. 82. It's like it feels like a copper. 305. So it's a copper. It's a P. I think it's we only need the 82D and the 82 zinc large date. That's what we're looking for. I still put it over here. I'm holding on to the 82s anyway. So, huh? Just look. I'll look at that under a loop real quick. So, so. I was doing the videos on all the different things that I had. Right. Look what Jess found. I mean, I was finding. I did a video on a marble I found in the street, pennies I found in the street. I just did one a couple days ago about a nickel I found in the street. Oh, look at these! Look at these! Look at here! Look at here! What we got? Look at here! Oh, an old Canadian. Oh, you see, when you do the flip on the Canadian, on most foreigns, it's like that's some type of undiscovered technology or something that these other countries just never. They still don't do it. It's upside down when you do the flip. All American coins, when you do the flip, it's they're right side up. Looky here, 64 Canadian. All right, what an interesting group of. Oh, look at this. What's this? Super, super beautiful dark. 75D split rim. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'll keep that over here with the misaligned dice. Okay, we got another zinc, 1990. That's 3 so far. Out of the 3 rolls, we have 3 zincs. 64. Oh. And we need a nice double die, right? That's very high. That D is there. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I gotta get a better loop, man. It's very high, but I can't distinguish if it's doubled, so I'm not gonna hold on to it. And then so I was doing coins, I was doing all kinds of stuff in the beginning, and then I said, all right, let me I got these wheat cents. You know what? Before I did the wheat cents, that's a beauty. I think before I did the wheat cents, I had, yes, I'm almost positive. Before I did the wheat cents, I had this roll of 1914 S's. If you have not seen the 1914 S videos, you have to check those videos out. They're like the first coin roll type videos I ever did, and there was so many errors in that roll. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful errors in those 1914 S. I mean, there had to be like 10 or 15 out of the roll that were errors. Um, yeah, I put those in flips. They really, really, it was a great. So I had such a great. Oh, looky here. Looky here. Look what we got. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, my God, man. When this blind bat can see it from that distance. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that shadow. If that shadow. Oh, God. Don't tell me I just psyched myself. I'm going to be so pissed, man. Nah. Man, that's weird. I'm going to call that a repunch. I'm going to call this a repunch. I'm going to call it a repunch. I wish I had a better camera. Let me go out just a bit. It's a little clearer. It's further away, but it's clearer. I'm gonna call that a repunch. All right, we got to get a thumbnail. A thumbnail picture. Because what I do is I use the screen. Oh, so that's how I do my thumbnails. By the way, I use screen captures. I don't play around, man. And check the video out. Make sure everything's good. And I just hope I remember this. Let's see if we can get a nice thumbnail. Yeah. All right. So we got a nice repunch. Let me just I'll write that down. RPM. Got a nice repunch there. So 1919 S. Man, that was so exciting for me to do that role. I mean, it was just, and the funny thing is, I never did anything like that before. Oh, that's a nice uh, misaligned die or split rim, whatever you want to call it. Um, and I had so much fun doing it. I was like, wow. Meanwhile, here, I had no idea how rare finding even one 1919S with those types of errors were. No idea. Meanwhile, here I am opening up a whole roll and finding like 10, 15 of these crazy errors and just, like a kid in the candy shop. You know what I mean? So I said, "Oh, I got this over 4 pounds." And I weighed it. If you watch the video, I weighed it. Misaligned die. Beat up though. I don't like that condition. Um, it was over 4 pounds. I gotta check that out. It was over 4 pounds. It's damage. And it took like a week for me to go through those pennies. Tons of error, beautiful. And I had such a blast doing them. And that's where I got most. So that's when the subscribers started coming. 81D. That's when the subscribers started to come. Was doing the 63D. We found another one. Wait, no. Oh no, it's the same. It's the same one. Let's see which one's better. I didn't cross out the other one like a big W. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the first one in there. So that's when the subscribers starting to come. Oh, look at this, man. That was a great. Put those together. Maybe put 2 or 3 of these together. Maybe someone want to buy them for $1 or $2. Another misaligned die. Split rim, whatever that's called. You weigh this one. 309. Oh wow. Look how things have moved around. Yeah. See, there'll never be for issues like this on a coin, right? There'll never be a definitive. I don't think any coin grader is going to go out and limb and say, yeah, that's mint damage. That's whatever, strike through. They're not going to. It has all these other little things going on. But as a novelty, somebody might want something like this. I mean, it's just an absolutely beautiful looking penny. I hold on to all those. I like them. I have to put the zoom back in correctly. Move these pennies out. So if you haven't watched and I put them in a playlist. The wheat penny search. They have their own playlist, so you could check them out. Great, 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 great videos. A lot of fun. Like I said, that's where I got all the subscribers from. Some of you who are watching this video may be some of the original subscribers from the wheat penny. I called that the wheat penny horde. um, series. Yes, I see that in the 5. It's interesting. There's almost so much rim damage. And the B's got stuff going on too. It's hard to say, you know. It's so hard to say. I mean, I'll hold on to it. We'll figure it out. I keep a bag of things that I want to look at later. That would be like one of them. Look at that FG. Is that a strong FG? It caught my attention. 73. We're not looking for that, right? No, we're looking for the 62. Look at that. Oh, look at that 7. I have to look at that. No, I see another little line going through the 9s. It's not a repunch. It's just damage. Look how strong that strike is on the FG. Some coins don't even have FGs. This one has them like they're ready to fall off the coin. That's a beauty, huh? Just seeing without. Let me weigh it. You see, it's heavy. 318. There's extra metal on this one. I'm not holding on to 318s though. I'm only holding on to 3.2s and higher. Huh. Let me. I don't know which one it is. Oh well, too bad. It's gone now. I'm not going through that pile. Oh, we have an S. Do we need this one? Oh, we found one at 72S. Oh wow. Wow, what a great day for the book today is. See, my friend Rocker, he wanted to help me out with the book because he knows the ones that I need because he's watching the videos, and I really appreciate it. Great guy, great guy. And but let's say he would have gave me the 72S, right? And then I would have found it. I would have felt like, oh man, I would have felt bad, that we didn't do it organically, that I wouldn't have had the chance to share the experience with my viewers. So that's the reason I don't want any pennies from anybody when it comes to filling the book in. I mean, you want to now, if somebody wants to send me stuff to review on the channel, that's different. I'll do a separate video. I'll open up the mail. You have to have the return address has to be on the envelope with your name on it. I'll block it out obviously for the video. But I don't want no anonymous. I'll just throw it in the garbage. I'm not opening up any anonymous letters. I gotta know who it's from. Put your subscriber name on the address. Put your name and a subscriber name. I'll just throw it in the garbage. I'm not opening up anything anonymous. Point blank and simple. And you could and email me, and I'll give you my PO box, and you can send it. If you want me to review anything you want me to review, you can send it out to me or a gift or whatever. You could just send me what is it? Look what just found at gmail.com. I go into the email about once a week. Okay. So I don't expect a response within an hour or a day or two. It might be, but it might not also. Oh, so we got a filler, man. Not a filler. We found one for the book. Yes, I know that a filler is the one that you put in there until you find the better one. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, my rocker friend. I appreciate that. Yep. I remember when misaligned die slightly. I remember when I went to Jamaica over 20 years ago, and there's a oh, that's a nice misaligned die in a nice condition. I'm gonna weigh this one, and they have there's a bus, and the bus goes around. As I remember, bus goes around the whole island, and it's not recommended. But I guess the people who work at the port, they have to get a, they have to get on. They take the bus goes to the port where the ship is, and then the workers, the people in the community get on the bus and they go home. So instead of doing the tour bus thing, I was like, I want to go. I want to go see Jamaica like everyone else does. I said, I'm going to get on the bus. Oh man, I don't know. A little while after getting on that bus, I was reconsidering my choices in life. Yeah, and I stood on the bus, and the bus came back to the port, and everything was okay. But I was a little nervous. I had a good time, but I was a little nervous at some point. I got a lot of strange looks, that's for sure. That's a beauty. That's a nice one. I still put it in with the. I don't know if I'm gonna hold on to that one or not. It's a little dirty, so we'll see. Maybe I will. Let me tell you, these Google cameras, these Google Pixels, they I, their video quality is really something else. This is an old one. This phone is 2 years old. Still taking, still doing it. So we only got a few more coins, and it's funny how 3 rolls takes me just about exactly. Yeah, I'll hold on to this one. I just like the way the T is smushed in there. Oh, we got oh yeah, those could be strike throughs. Oh yeah, I like this. I'll hold on to that one. Um, so I did the wheat penny hoard. Let me see. It could be just dirt. I'm not going to hold on to this. Got a lot of subscribers. So it is misaligned. And then I went to about 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. I went to the bank and I got these rolls, and I said, I want to continue to do these coin hunting rolls videos, and the rolls that I got were all copper, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. Anyway, and that's the end of the story. The rest is history. Here we are at 1,160 subscribers and going strong. And obviously, people like it. And some people get I can't try to please everybody. I can try to please as many people as I can, and I really do. That is one of my intentions. See, this is I can't. I don't feel comfortable selling a penny with this on it. So you know where this is going, right? You know. We're gonna end this video exactly how we started it. It's going into the paint stripper. I don't feel comfortable selling a penny like that, but it's a really nice, beautiful penny. It has older penny. It has this great. Look at that. That's beautiful. But I'll put on that it's cleaned. That's all. Okay, and thank you for coming. If you stood here the whole time, that's awesome. And I'll see you on the next one. I wonder how many people actually stay to the end of the video. Don't put anything in the comments. I mean, obviously, if nobody's here, it really doesn't matter. Just talking to myself, then that's fine. No big deal. But for those who have stayed and have watched for the whole 1 hour, thank you. And I'll see you on the next one.